Hey guys, it's Shannon. Today I am actually going to make a 3-tier tray for my mother for her birthday, and we are going to do it using 2 of the pizza pans from the Dollar Tree, and then I believe this is a cake pan or a pie pan, but we are going to paint it with the Waverly chalk paint. I have already started on some of the underneath with 1 coat, but I'm going to go back through and do another coat on that, so I thought I'd bring you guys along so we can start it. You're also going to need 3 of the candle holders from the Dollar Tree. These are actually a clear crystal type, and I've already put 1 coat on it yesterday. But if you're not familiar with what a tier tray is, here's a hint of mine. And we are going to create this for my mother. So what this one is going to be, it's going to be the pie pan at the bottom. We are going to glue the candlesticks, put another pie pan, your pizza pan, then it's going to be the candlestick. Okay, it's going to be glued, so I guess I should have held that. But that's going to be on it with another candlestick. And then this is going to get glued on top. And it's going to be painted. You got the whole thing in it? Mm-hmm. Now, I highly recommend when gluing that you use an E6000, which is a sturdy glue, but that is what we are attempting to do. So, I'm going to start with doing the second coats. And it's pretty easy. The Waverly chalk paint being white usually only takes about 2 coats. With it being the chalk paint, it's very forgiving. You don't see brush marks, nothing on it once you hit that second coat. Now, Waverly chalk paint, you can get at Walmart. For this size bottle, it is an 8 fluid ounce. It's usually around 6 something, almost $7. And it lasts me quite a while. I use the white a lot. I like the white effect to it. It kind of reminds me of Farmhouse. And I like to get a lot of things from the Dollar Tree. I'm very frugal. I also like to find things that you can repurpose. I'm not opposed to taking somebody else's trash and reusing it, repainting it. We are so wasteful, society is nowadays, that there's so many things we can reuse and repurpose. And realistically, if you've already got the paint and that at home for this, your tier tray will end up costing you $6 to complete if you've already got the glue and you've already got the paint. That is not bad considering if you go to a craft store or if you go to another store, you would spend anywhere from $30 to $60 on a tier tray, depending on how fancy you want to go with it. I don't need fancy. I'm fine with painting, repurposing. I have a lot of anxiety and depression that I deal with. So did you just stop it? What was that? So I have a lot of anxiety and depression that I deal with, and for me sitting down doing these crafts, it actually helps me quite a bit. It keeps me sane, it keeps me moving. I am very fidgety. So, this is a relaxer for me. Hey guys. The first layer is already dry, so now we're going to come on and put on the second coat. The majority of the time, it's just the waiting game of making sure everything dries. If you have a heat element, you can help it dry itself, and I don't do that since it's a pizza pan. It tends to get hot, and I don't feel like burning myself, so I just wait for it to dry and move on and do something else. So if you already own a tier tray, what do you put on your guys' tier tray? Do you do them for holidays? Do you just use something on it? And do you put yours on a kitchen table? Or where do you guys display yours? I just recently made me a tier tray, and I've been doing a lot of holiday decorating with mine. I really haven't done much else with mine. Do you guys have favorite crafts that you enjoy to do? I don't know if I'm the best at doing crafts, but I actually enjoy doing them. You know, there's some people out there that feel that they can't seem to do any crafts, like they just don't have it in them to do them. That's how I feel when it comes to gardening. I am not a green thumb at all. I don't even have a live plant. I can't keep a plant alive. I don't know if you guys can tell and see this, but the second coat basically takes away all of the brush marks. I'm telling you, this chalk paint is so forgiving. I've used one other kind of the chalk paint, and it was really thick to me. I'm a huge fan of this Waverly chalk paint. I know with the pandemic going on for a while there, I couldn't find the white or the black, but I'm able to find it again back in Walmart. And it'll be in the craft section if you guys are looking for it. They come in 8-ounce bottles, and they also carry some, I believe it's in a 2-ounce or a 3-ounce bottle. That's when I'll get some of the other colors that I would usually not ever use that I might need, like an orange, for instance. I've picked up an orange and I've used it more this holiday and for my fall crafts. But I do quite a bit of snowmen. I love decorating with snowmen, and I've used quite a bit of that orange making the noses on my snowmen. What's your guys' favorite when decorating? Are you more a Santa Claus? Are you a snowman kind of person? What do you prefer to decorate with? And what are your colors for Christmas? This year I've been doing a lot of the buffalo patterns. I like the red and the black, and I've been doing a lot of the black and white checkered, and then accenting still with some of the red. Ignore my dog. She's sitting at the kitchen in the living room. I have the baby gate up so she can't come in, because otherwise she'll just whine at the back door. She likes to go out and bark and chase the birds and the squirrels. And she was just out there, so she doesn't need to go again. Plus, it's really wet. It snowed the last couple days, so everything is melting, and then she comes in all muddy and makes a mess. Sasser, stop. Sassy. Oh, poor thing. Big whiner. You may not want to be doing that either if your daddy comes home. We're back. We've got everything painted and now it's actually ready to be assembled, but my mother lives 6 hours away, so we are going to mail it to her, and I'm going to mail the E6000 along with it, and she's going to glue it herself. But this is what it's going to end up looking like once she glues it all. She'll glue it all together, and this is what it'll end up looking like, and then she can put anything for the holidays on it and she can decorate it. Have a good day, guys. Bye.